Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will discuss as to why does JP Morgan think that the price of a single Bitcoin would rise to $650,000 from the current price of $24,000. In the last Flows and Liquidity report for the year 2020, JP Morgan analyzed the performance of different asset classes during the pandemic. The Flows and Liquidity report brings out an interesting comparison between non-fiat currencies such as gold and Bitcoin. It says that during the pandemic, both gold and Bitcoin were the largest beneficiaries and saw a growth in their value. Gold and Bitcoin grew by 27 and 227% respectively. However, in terms of total dollar value, Bitcoin's total dollar value is still significantly small compared to gold. The total value of all Bitcoins is about $0.4 trillion, whereas that of gold is about $12 trillion. Thus, if Bitcoin were to match the total value of gold, it would have to rise by about 30 times from its current value. Thus, Bitcoin would reach to the value of $650,000 if its total market capitalization matches the total market capitalization of gold. The report highlights the fact that the total value of Bitcoin in comparison to the total cash and other financial assets across the globe is very small. The value of all the global financial assets and global cash is above $300 trillion, whereas the total value of Bitcoin is just about $0.4 trillion. Thus, if a part of the total value moves from traditional assets to Bitcoin, there would be a significant surge in the value of Bitcoin. JP Morgan mentions that the increase in Bitcoin's value would not be a result of increased use of Bitcoin as a form of currency, but rather due to increased investment in Bitcoin as a form of alternate currency or hedge. During 2020, about $21 trillion worth of debt increased globally and huge amount of fiat currency was printed. This resulted in a drop in the value of fiat currency by about 40%. This devaluation could further make Bitcoin look like a safe alternative investment. In addition to this, the rise in Bitcoin's price is also driven by increased investments by institutional investors, high net worth individuals, and traders. As an example, 169-year-old MassMutual announced that they will invest about $100 million in Bitcoin. Thus, increased investment from retail and institutional investors would drive the price of Bitcoin higher. However, the report cautioned that the price would remain volatile as it has in the past.